What is up, everybody? Welcome back for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to join my brand new server, what just opened pretty much a day ago. Yes, I took a bit of time to make it. But yeah, there's still some more stuff I need to add, but you know, boys, it's better time to tell you guys a bit about my new server. I will review it in 3, 2, 1. If I can. Yeah, this is my server. If we click on it, if we go to oh, there we go. Welcome to Blue Line PS4 slash PS5 RP interview server. Yes, my server is called Blue Line PS4 slash PS5 RP server, RP interview server. Yes, it is on your PS4, PS5. Soon I'll probably have a Xbox, but I don't think I'll have a 5M. But yeah, soon I'll probably have an Xbox server. There'll not be a lot into this one. But you have to get interviewed to join the server. But first, you have to be interviewed, trained, and in the main server. But yeah, what you want to do is join. You'll get taken to the interview server. The link will be in the description, by the way. Now, once you get into the interview server, there should be staff once we get more staff members. But once you get into the interview server, the way to join, you cannot ask for an interview. You could possibly get a warning. You could possibly get banned if you ask for interview. You don't ask for a interview in the server. That's not how I work. You don't ask any staff member at all. You don't ask any staff member if I can get an interview. The staff members will interview if they have time to or if they can. It's up to staff members when they interview. So just so you let you guys know, you guys can't ask for an interview. So yeah, obviously you have to read the rules, you know. Read all those rules. Yeah. But it's a staff members but the interview announcement, then you go to the waiting room, and then a staff member, say if I was in this room, I'll say if I was in there, say I was in there, I'll take you to the interview room 1, 2, or 3. Yep. And then once you get interviewed, let me delete this. Once you get interviewed, then that staff person who interviewed you will invite you to the training server. Yes. Yes, by the way, you can't double clan. You can't double clan. If you double clan, you could either get banned, kicked, or permanently banned, pretty much. So yeah, no double clanning is allowed. And yeah, you know, there's mainly no double clanning because I hate people when they double clan. Yes, so you choose what department you want to once you get once you get interviewed, the staff member will invite you to the training server. We don't ask if you want to be a police officer, civilian, or fire EMS, because once you get into the training server, which I'm pretty sure this one, yeah, once you get into the training server, you want to wait for training. These would all be locked. See, the way we don't ask what department you're in, because there's training announcement. If there's a training announcement, follow you, and whoever wants to download, you guys can go to that one. You guys can go to any training room, the one you want to join in, and you can only choose one. If you want to be in multiple, if you want to have a LEO role, civilian role, or file EMS role, you have to go through every training, unfortunately. Yes, but to begin the roleplay, you can only go through one training, so you might want to choose it wisely. And once you get, if there's a training announcement, say if I want to be LEO, you'll go in Alio training room if you want to be ready. Yeah, so they can book any kind of training announcement, like say if they want to do Alio training announcement, they'll book Alio training. Whoever wants to be Alio, go to Alio waiting training room to get pulled in. And yes, and if there's and if they say if they say Alio training room closed, and then you have to go and wait for a different training announcement. But yeah, so if I want to be Alio training, I just wait. You just wait till they pull you in. Then they'll pull everyone in who's in the waiting training room. They'll probably wait for extra few minutes, see if anyone else was doing, and no one else was doing. Then they will just start the training, and you guys won't be able to join it no more. Yes, they'll put training room closed on the announcements. And same if I want to, like, say if I want to be a civilian, I go to civilian waiting room till they pull me into civilian or file EMS. And it's like the interview server, you cannot ask when we're training. They will, like, they will training announcement if they want to pick a time. You don't ask when it's training. That is also probably a ban. Okay, so yeah. Once we get loads of people, will be active. Don't you worry, we will be active. Yes, and we do use CAD in this server. So yeah, but I'll tell you that in a minute. Once you finish your training, they will see if you passed. Like they will tell you if you passed your training. If they think you haven't done a good job, uh, if they think you need to do more training, then you won't get invited to main server. If they think you being trained good enough, then you'll be in the main server. So if you pass your training, you'll get taken to the main server. And also, that staff member who trains you, who is on the training, um, who trains you, they will book a past training announcement. They'll book like a past. They'll book training. Well, I think I can't find out. I'll have to make one, but there'll be a training. Well, so like they'll say past training, and then once you pass training, you'll get invited to main server, and the main server is all the good stuff, you know. And this is the main server. You don't. You can ask when is RP announcement, and stuff may pick a time. And there's rules, the same rules as in other two servers. But if there's RP, then they will say go to the invite to the session. You go there, and once you're being invited to the session, you go in session right here, and you wait till everyone's in the session before you leave that room. And if everyone's in session, it's the normal joining, and then you go to your uh civil police briefing or civilian briefing or fire EMS briefing, and you can apply for staff application. They're not actual application. You just like say why I want to be a staff member. You have to have a good reason why would we pick you and that. But yeah, we use CAD. We will be using the Alliance Police CAD, which I'll put that soon. Like I'll probably end up putting the CAD eventually in there. Now we'll be using Zello. I will make a Zello. Yeah, but make sure you put you guys' PSNs, and also, as I've got to mention, as I'll go back here, you have to match your PSN. So your Discord name have to be. So yeah, your Discord name right now would have to be your PlayStation name. Yeah, so make sure you guys do that before joining the interview. Or if you haven't, then our staff member will tell you, please, can you please change your Discord name in that to your username? And yeah, there's main chat. You can just talk to people in that. If there's RP announcement, like you'll go to here in that, and there's now one. So this is where you put your now one calls and that, and yeah, and there's staff office. Okay, so if someone's FRPing in that, um, that staff member and you would stop RPing, and they will say go to the staff waiting room, and that is where you go to the staff waiting room if you yeah. So that's where you'll go if you've been questioning why are you being FRPing in it, and they'll just say say if I was FRP, they'll say staff waiting room, go to the staff waiting room, and there'll be a few, probably a few in there, and one will pull you in like this. Yeah, so once you get pulled in, then they'll ask why we're FRPing. If they think you should deserve a consequence, and then you'll be consequence, or if it's like a very small matter, a very small FRP situation, they'll probably give you a warning. And yeah, if you break that warning, then they'll either talk to me, or yeah, they'll probably either talk to me, or they'll probably maybe ban you for a day, maybe. And that, but I think I covered everything. If I haven't, make sure you let me know in the comments below. But yeah, make sure I'll put the interview link in the description and that. So make sure you join the interview server in the description. But yeah, if you guys do join, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, boys. Peace out.